Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video, we are going to be doing the next chapter of Pandas, which is Exploratory Data Analysis, EDA for short. What is EDA? Exploratory data analysis refers to the critical process of performing investigation on data to discover patterns, plot anomalies, to test hypotheses, and check the assumptions with the help of summary statistics and graphical representation. So you can say it helps us in our data when we have lots of columns, like let's say 1,000. We wouldn't want to read all of them because even if we did, it would prove no use. So that's why exploratory data analysis is there. So now the EDA is precisely an approach, not a set of technique, but an attitude or philosophy about how a data analysis should be carried out, whether it should be short, long, this way, that way. And EDA is used for seeing what the data can tell us before the modeling task. For this analysis, it uses various numerical methods and graphical tools. Now, when do we use EDA? Now, the primary purpose of EDA is to better understand the data we are using. If we don't understand it, or if there are too many columns, EDA is there. Now, we can also learn how to transform the data, the detection of mistake. Like as us computer programmers, we often make a lot of mistakes. So EDA is there to help us out. And how to access limitations and underlying assumptions inherited in the data structure. Now, what is feature engineering? Feature engineering is a process of transforming the raw data into features that better represent the underlying problems to the predictive model, resulting in improved model accuracy on unseen data. Now, this paragraph is trying to say that feature engineering helps us more in data, getting the computer accuracy high, and many more things. In other terms, we can say that it is a way of creating the new columns or information in data using the existing data. Now we're going to move on to the coding part. Number one thing we are going to do is import the pandas as PD. We will read the CSV file and store it in data. Here we're going to be doing data of Netflix. I'm pretty sure many of you out there watch Netflix, right? So this project will be fun with you. Data is equal to pd.read underscore CSV. I'll be sharing this link in the description down below. Now we're going to print the top 5 rows using head, the dimension of the data frame using shape, columns, print all the column name using column, and the data type of each column using D types. And as you can see, our result, we got the first 5 rows, we got the shape, we got the column, and we got the D types right over here. Now, next we're going to read another CSV file which is also related to Netflix. I'll share both of them in the description below, and we're going to check type. So we're going to print data duration.dtype. Why duration? Because it is this link that we have here is related to the duration, means the time of the show. We have Spider-Man, for example, 194 minutes, just like that. So we're going to put parentheses, square brackets, and dot d types, just like that. We're going to print the top 10 values of duration column. So print data duration head 10. So the top 10 rows. And we have to print 2 columns, type, duration values. So we're printing 2 columns right over here, which is type and duration. So we're going to print data, type, and duration. It will play over here. It will show over here. Now we're going to do the next one, which is related to movies. We're going to create a new column, but first we're going to import something. Now we're going to import warnings. Filter warnings, we're going to ignore. Why? Because there are going to be many warnings coming up and you don't want to get disturbed by that. That's why we're going to click on ignore. Now we create a new data frame for the type movies. As you can see here, we have movies df data type is equal to movie. So we're creating a new data frame. Print all the column names, so it's going to be movies underscore df dot column because that's what we stored over here as our variable. Here we're going to eliminate the minimum from the type column of movies df. So movies underscore df movies duration is equal to movies underscore df duration dot map lambda x column x r strip minimum as type in. Now what does this whole line mean? It's to eliminate the minimum type of column. That's it. Now we're going to print the top 5 values of the movie duration column. So we use head for that. And as you can see, we got the first 5 rows, and this is the duration of the movie. Now we're going to do it for TV shows. Now we're going to import warnings again, but if you already did it, then there's no need to do it again. So now we're going to create a new data frame for the type TV show. So we're going to do the same thing how we did with movie, but instead we're going to be doing TV show underscore df is equal to capital TV show. Now we're going to print all the column names, which is TV show df columns. And now we're going to eliminate season from the type column of TV show. So it's going to almost be the same thing with what we did with movie, just a slight change. Like TV show df, TV show duration is equal to TV show df duration dot map lambda x column x r strip season as type in. So this is just to remove the season. Now I'm going to print the top 5 values of the TV show column, and we got it right over here. As you can see, it's all over here. Now we're going to check for the actors. Now we're going to print movies underscore df dot is null dot sum. Here we're going to check the null value, and if there are any, then how many. Now we're going to place with nan because I'm pretty sure in this data set there are a lot of nan values. Now nan means instead of 0 we have nan, which is like it won't give the computer an error. If you don't do this, then you'll get a lot of errors and you won't be able to focus. Just like that. So how to replace it is movies underscore df dot cast dot fill nan, which is in place true. Means we are replacing it the zeros with nan. Now the count of number cast members. Now here we have movies underscore df count move. Move is basically like members and movies underscore df cast. We're going to write str split column comma column apply len. Here we're going to count the number of members, cast members, actors, just like that. Now we're going to display the two cast and count MOV. So we're going to print movies underscore df cast and count MOV dot head. So as you can see, we have over here the cast and the count MOV. Here we have Alan Marriott, Andrew Todd, Kate Blosh, and many more. So this was all for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoy it. I'll be seeing you in my next one. Bye!